They say growing old means slowing down, that it's an inevitable part of life's journey. But what if I told you the real danger isn't slowing down at all? The true enemy is standing still. Every single day after you turn 60, you subtly lose a little more muscle. It's not enough to really notice at first, is it? Perhaps it's just a slight, almost imperceptible struggle to rise from your favorite chair, or a fraction of a second added to your walk across the kitchen. Maybe it's that brief, almost unconscious hesitation before you step off a curb. But as the weeks turn into months and the months into years, that silent, insidious loss of muscle, a condition doctors call sarcopenia, begins to steal more than just your raw strength. It chips away at your balance, erodes your precious independence, and, most profoundly, diminishes your confidence in your own body. Yet, here's the powerful truth. Most doctors rarely speak aloud. You absolutely can reverse it. That's right. Even if you're in your 60s, your 70s, or even your 80s, your body still holds the incredible capacity to rebuild muscle. It just needs the right movements, delivered at precisely the right time. In this video, I'm going to share 5 simple, science-backed exercises that require no expensive gym membership, no special equipment, and absolutely no complex skills. All they demand is your willingness to reclaim the strength that is rightfully yours. Stick with me until the very end, and you'll not only understand exactly what to do, but you'll grasp why it matters so deeply, and how these 5 foundational movements can profoundly change the way you experience aging. Because your future, dear friend, doesn't belong to weakness. It belongs to vibrant, purposeful motion. Let's begin this empowering journey together. Before we dive into these life-changing movements, if you haven't already, I strongly recommend you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. That way you'll never miss another valuable health tip specifically tailored just for you. And if you genuinely enjoy what you learn in this video, please take a moment to type 1 in the comments below. If, for any reason, it doesn't quite hit the mark, please type 0 to let me know how I can create even better, more impactful content for you. 1. Chair squats. As we gracefully navigate the years, one of the most frequently overlooked, yet utterly critical, movements for maintaining our independence is the seemingly simple act of standing up from a chair. You might not give it much thought right now, but this fundamental movement sits at the very core of your daily mobility, your personal safety, and yes, your dignity. The ability to confidently get out of a chair on your own, without relying on your hands or needing assistance from someone else, is often the defining difference between living independently in your own home and needing daily assistance. Chair squats are, without a doubt, one of the most powerful yet incredibly gentle ways to begin rebuilding lost muscle and effectively fight back against sarcopenia, that gradual creeping loss of muscle mass that silently affects nearly every adult over the age of 60. Sarcopenia doesn't just strike overnight. It's a silent, persistent condition that slowly weakens your legs, slows your steps, and cruelly robs you of your balance. And the most heartbreaking part, most people don't even realize it's happening until they experience a fall. By practicing chair squats consistently and regularly, you are directly strengthening your quadriceps, your glutes, and your hips, the very muscles that are essential for stabilizing your entire body when you move, when you walk, and when you instinctively try to catch yourself during a stumble. This is what we call functional strength. It's not about looking strong, but about truly living strong. It's about confidently climbing stairs without fear, stepping off a curb without a moment's hesitation, and standing tall with genuine confidence, not with cautious trepidation. It truly doesn't take much. Just a firm, stable chair, a few dedicated minutes each day, and a steadfast commitment to yourself and your well-being. Lower yourself slowly and with control, then rise back up, aiming to do it without using your hands if you can. With each single repetition, you're not merely exercising, you are actively reclaiming your strength, restoring your steadiness, and reinforcing your precious sense of control over your own body. Scientific studies from esteemed institutions like the National Institute on Aging have definitively shown that exercises which mimic daily activities, especially chair squats, significantly improve muscle mass, increase walking speed, and even dramatically reduce the risk of hospitalization in older adults. That's not just impressive data. That is genuinely life-changing information. If there's one movement to master after 60, it truly is this one. Because the moment you lose your ability to stand up confidently, you begin to lose far more than just muscle. You begin to lose your freedom. But what if I told you that while chair squats help you rise from your seat and embrace independence, There's another equally vital movement that helps you push back against the aging process itself. Let us talk about what happens when your newfound strength begins with nothing more than the wall right in front of you. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful and inspiring, please take a moment to comment one below to let me know you're still with me on this journey. Now, let's move on to point number 2. 2. Wall push-ups. In your younger years, effortlessly pushing open a heavy door or lifting a cherished grandchild into your arms might have felt like second nature, something you never even thought about. But as the decades gently pass, our upper body strength, particularly in the chest, shoulders, and arms, quietly, almost imperceptibly, begins to fade. You might first notice it when carrying bags of groceries feels heavier than it used to, or when pushing yourself up from a low, comfortable couch becomes a real and noticeable effort. That decline isn't merely just age. It is, in fact, sarcopenia, slowly but steadily stealing your strength, one day at a time. But here's the liberating truth. You are absolutely not powerless in the face of this muscle loss. One of the most accessible, yet profoundly effective, ways to rebuild crucial upper body muscle and actively fight sarcopenia is by incorporating wall push-ups into your routine. This is a gentle, incredibly safe version of the traditional push-up, thoughtfully adapted specifically for older adults. There's no uncomfortable floor work, no unnecessary pressure on your knees, just you, a sturdy wall, and your unwavering commitment to keeping your body strong and capable. Wall push-ups expertly work several essential muscle groups: the pectorals in your chest, the deltoids in your shoulders, and the triceps in your arms. These muscles don't just help you look more toned, they are fundamental to helping you maintain your independence. They provide crucial support for everything from effortlessly opening stubborn jars to confidently catching yourself during an unexpected stumble. Studies from the American College of Sports Medicine conclusively show that resistance-based upper body exercises, even in their simplest, most modified forms, can significantly increase strength, improve stability, and enhance joint function in adults over 65. Often showing remarkable results within just a few weeks. This isn't about striving to build bulky, showy muscle. It's about cultivating resilient, functional muscle. It's the kind of strength that keeps your joints moving smoothly and pain-free, provides vital support for your posture, and empowers you to continue doing all the things you truly love. Whether that's cooking delicious meals, tending to your garden, confidently driving yourself wherever you need to go, or joyfully playing with your grandchildren. When you press against that wall, you are doing far more than a simple physical motion. You are actively pushing back against weakness, against decline, and against the pervasive, false belief that growing old automatically means growing fragile. And the absolute best part, you can do it literally anywhere. No special equipment, no gym membership needed, just your own strong determination. But what about the legs? While your upper body lifts and steadies, it's your legs that tirelessly carry you through every step of life. And there's one movement, often performed from a comfortable seated position, that can reignite vital strength in your knees and help you walk with renewed confidence once again. Let's explore that next. 3. Seated knee extensions. There's something quietly, deeply heartbreaking about the first time your knees begin to hesitate. Perhaps it's that unsettling, uncertain feeling as you carefully step off a curb, or the sudden, sharp ache when climbing stairs that once felt utterly effortless. For older adults, and especially those of us over 60, the knees frequently become the earliest warning sign, not just of natural wear and tear, but of insidious muscle loss. Sarcopenia doesn't just shrink muscles. It weakens the very foundation that keeps us mobile, steady, and crucially, safe. And when your knees lose their foundational strength, your world can subtly, progressively start to feel smaller. Fewer steps taken, fewer outings enjoyed, and fewer precious moments of uninhibited joy. But the beautiful truth is, you can absolutely fight back. You can reclaim the strength that aging so relentlessly tries to take from you. And you don't need to run marathons or lift impossibly heavy weights to do it. You can begin with something as wonderfully simple as seated knee extensions, performed from a firm, supportive chair. This exercise specifically targets and helps rebuild the quadriceps, those large, powerful muscles at the front of your thighs, which play an undeniably vital role in stabilizing your knees, supporting your delicate joints, and powering your fundamental ability to walk, rise, and balance. Here's what's truly remarkable. Even small, consistent movements can ignite profound change. Extensive medical research from the National Institute on Aging has consistently confirmed that targeted leg exercises like knee extensions can significantly improve walking speed, reduce chronic joint pain, and dramatically lower the risk of falls in individuals over 65. And the best part, you don't even need to stand up to begin seeing these benefits. Simply sit tall and comfortably in your supportive chair. Plant both feet firmly on the ground, then slowly lift one leg forward, gently straightening the knee as much as comfortable. Hold that position for a few steady seconds. Lower it gently and with control. Then, smoothly switch sides. Aim to do this 10 to 15 times on each leg. You're not just moving. You're actively engaging and awakening the critical muscles that support your knees. Cushion your joints and keep your legs strong enough to confidently carry you through each and every day. This movement is particularly powerful and beneficial for those who may already be experiencing arthritis, chronic joint stiffness, or find it challenging to stand for extended periods. It provides a safe, supported opportunity to train your legs and build the kind of strength that is not merely measurable, but deeply meaningful. It's strength that helps you carry a bag of groceries with ease, kneel comfortably in your garden, or rise from your recliner with confidence instead of cautious apprehension. And here's the truly beautiful part. This quiet, unassuming little exercise, when done daily, can actively prevent the very limitations so many people mistakenly accept as an inevitable part of aging. It's not about trying to turn back time, it's about powerfully protecting your future. Now, while knee extensions awaken the power of your thighs, there is another quick and simple movement that strengthens the very foundation beneath you, your feet and calves. And it just might be the key to staying firmly on your feet for many years to come. If you're still watching and finding these insights truly valuable, please comment one below to let me know you're still here. Now, let's keep going with point number 4. 4. Heel raises. There's a quiet, incredibly powerful part of your body that often goes entirely unnoticed until it begins to subtly fail you. It's not your back, nor your hips, it's your calves. Those strong, tirelessly working muscles in the back of your lower legs have faithfully carried you through decades of walking, standing, dancing, and working. But as we age, they, too, begin to slowly lose their strength and endurance. And when they do, the consequences can be unexpectedly serious. Unstable footing, noticeably slower reflexes, and a growing, persistent fear of falling. This, too, is sarcopenia, diligently at work, slowly chipping away at the essential muscle you once relied on without a second thought. But here's the vital truth that older adults need to hear more often. Your body still profoundly listens when you train it. And one of the simplest, yet most profoundly effective, ways to rebuild muscle and actively fight sarcopenia in your lower legs is through the humble heel raise. It's not flashy, it won't make headlines, but it could very well be the fundamental reason you stay firmly on your feet and out of the hospital for years to come. Heel raises directly and powerfully activate your gastrocnemius and soleus muscles, what we commonly refer to as your calves, which are absolutely essential for maintaining impeccable balance, ensuring walking stability, and even improving vital blood circulation throughout your lower limbs. As you rise slowly and deliberately onto your toes and then gently lower back down, you're not just improving raw strength, you're actively reawakening your body's natural shock absorbers. According to illuminating studies published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity, targeted calf strengthening exercises significantly reduce fall risk and dramatically improve walking performance in seniors over 60. And there's more to this than just the undeniable science. There's a quiet pride that comes with standing tall. There's profound dignity in walking without the constant shadow of fear. When you thoughtfully build strength in your calves, you effectively anchor your entire body. Your posture naturally improves, your steps feel noticeably firmer, and your fundamental sense of security grows exponentially. You can seamlessly incorporate heel raises while brushing your teeth, standing at the kitchen counter waiting for the kettle to boil, or simply while waiting in line. They take less than a minute of your time, but they bestow upon you strength that can last a lifetime. And when done consistently, they restore a quiet, deeply personal, and profoundly powerful kind of confidence that reverberates through every aspect of your daily life. But muscle strength isn't just about the legs and maintaining balance. It's also critically about the spine, the shoulders, and the posture that effortlessly keeps you upright. So, what if there were a remarkably simple way to rebuild the very muscles that hold your body together, with just a gentle stretch and pull? Let's go there next. 5. Resistance band rows. If you've ever found yourself slouching a little more than you used to, Feeling that persistent tension in your upper back, or struggling just a bit more to open heavy doors or carry those bags of groceries? Please know you are absolutely not alone. These quiet, daily frustrations are often the earliest subtle signs that your posterior chain, the vital muscles that run along your back and shoulders, are gradually losing their strength. And when that happens, your posture inevitably suffers. Your spine can start to compress, and everyday tasks suddenly begin feeling significantly harder than they should. This, too, is another manifestation of sarcopenia, slowly but steadily weakening the very muscles that are designed to keep you proudly upright. But here's the truly encouraging news. It doesn't have to continue this way. One of the most powerful and accessible ways to rebuild crucial muscle and actively fight sarcopenia in your upper and mid-back is through resistance band rows. This is a gentle, controlled movement that can be comfortably done while sitting in a chair or standing right there in your living room. No gym, no heavy weights required. Just a simple elastic band and your unwavering determination to stay strong and capable. When you thoughtfully pull the resistance band toward your chest, you actively engage key muscles like the rhomboids, latissimus dorsi, and rear deltoids. These muscles are absolutely crucial for gently pulling your shoulders back, providing essential support for your spine, and actively preventing the stooped, rounded posture that so often accompanies the aging process. Research from the esteemed Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research conclusively shows that resistance band exercises effectively improve both muscle strength and flexibility in adults over 60. With clear, demonstrable benefits to balance, coordination, and overall spinal stability. But beyond the undeniable physical benefits, there lies something far deeper and more profound. Strengthening your back is fundamentally about reclaiming your stature. Not just physically, but emotionally. It's about walking into a room and feeling genuinely proud of your upright posture. Not ashamed or self-conscious of a hunched frame. It's about carrying your body and your rich life experience with a profound sense of confidence and grace. Each deliberate pull of the resistance band is a small but mighty act of resistance, not just against the force of gravity but against decline, against dependence, and against the quiet, insidious erosion of the vibrant life you truly love. You are actively restoring the very frame that holds you up, both inside and out. Now, you might be wondering, when is the absolute best time to perform these exercises to truly reap the maximum benefits? Morning, afternoon, before meals. There's actually a truly perfect time for older adults to move, and scientific research has some surprising and empowering answers. Let's explore that next. 6. The best time to exercise for older adults. As we gracefully grow older, every hour of the day begins to matter in a subtly different way. We become far more sensitive to shifts in our energy levels, more keenly aware of when our body truly feels ready and when it just doesn't. That's why knowing when to exercise becomes just as profoundly important as knowing how to exercise. Especially if your primary goal is to rebuild muscle and effectively fight the relentless progression of sarcopenia. Most older adults instinctively tend to wait until the afternoon or evening to engage their bodies, often after completing errands or taking a much-needed rest from the morning's activities. But groundbreaking research tells us that this might not be the most effective or advantageous approach. Studies from the Journal of Applied Physiology and the American Geriatric Society reveal something truly powerful. Older adults who consistently engage in strength-based exercises earlier in the day, ideally between 8 o'clock a.m. and 11 a.m., experience significantly greater gains in muscle mass, show marked improvements in balance, and demonstrate better metabolic responses compared to those who exercise later. Why is this the case? Because after a night of natural fasting during sleep, your body wakes up in a catabolic state, meaning it's actually breaking down muscle for energy. This is especially concerning for seniors, as we naturally lose more muscle overnight than younger adults. The morning, therefore, becomes your most critical and strategic window to actively reverse that process. By combining a protein-rich breakfast with gentle, targeted movement, you effectively flip the switch from muscle breakdown to potent muscle building. It's like sending your muscles the precise, empowering message they need. Grow, heal, stay strong. And there's another compelling reason why mornings truly matter. Your mind is often sharper, your schedule typically less cluttered with distractions, and your intrinsic motivation frequently higher. Exercise then transforms from a chore into a cherished ritual, one that powerfully sets the positive tone for your entire day. Whether it's just 5 minutes of chair squats, a quick set of heel raises while you're at the sink, or resistance band rows by a sunlit window, these small, consistent acts in the morning create a remarkable ripple effect, energizing your body, uplifting your mood, and profoundly reinforcing your independence. This isn't to say you absolutely can't exercise later in the day, especially if your mornings are already fully packed. But if your ultimate aim is to fight sarcopenia exactly where it starts, the morning is undeniably your best and most powerful ally. Now that you possess the knowledge of what to do and when to do it, there's one final crucial question remaining. How do you thoughtfully weave all of this into a daily routine that genuinely sticks? One that seamlessly fits your unique lifestyle, consistently supports your precious health, and truly helps you feel strong and confident again. Let's bring it all together. Putting it all together. A simple, powerful path to strength after 60 aging is an inevitable and beautiful part of life's journey. But losing your strength along the way absolutely does not have to be. You've just discovered 5 of the most powerful, low-impact exercises that older adults can easily do to rebuild vital muscle and actively fight sarcopenia, all from the comfortable sanctuary of your own home. Chair squats, for confidently getting up with ease. Wall push-ups, to restore essential upper body strength. Seated knee extensions, for stronger, steadier legs that carry you forward. Heel raises, to secure your balance firmly from the ground up. And resistance band rows, to keep your spine tall, proud, and supported. Each one is simple, incredibly safe, and meticulously something-backed. You've also uncovered the powerful secret that far too few people ever talk about. Timing truly matters. Moving your body, especially in the morning after thoughtfully nourishing it with protein, gives your muscles the absolute best chance to grow, repair, and powerfully protect your cherished mobility. The key, dear friend, isn't about striving for unattainable perfection. It's all about unwavering consistency. It's about waking up each day and gently saying to yourself, I'm going to give myself just 10 minutes today, because I matter, and because my independence matters deeply to me. If you commit to performing just a few of these powerful movements several times a week, you are actively choosing strength over stiffness, embracing confidence over debilitating fear. You are saying a resounding yes to climbing stairs without needing to cling to the railing, to joyfully playing with your grandchildren without having to sit out, and to living independently in your own home, completely on your own terms. This isn't about trying to futilely turn back the clock. It's about profoundly honoring exactly where you are right now and consciously building a body that can still carry you forward with immense strength, unwavering purpose, and profound dignity. And you don't need fancy gyms or complicated, intimidating routines. All you truly need is a sturdy chair, a steadfast wall, a bit of elastic resistance, and, most importantly of all, your own indomitable will to thrive. So, what comes next, you ask? Now, more than ever, is the moment to act. Not next year, not when it's more convenient, but now. Start small. Choose just 2 exercises from this video. Do them tomorrow morning. Write it down. Celebrate each and every repetition, and allow these small, intentional steps to organically become your new, empowering rhythm. Because the next 90 days could genuinely be the beginning of a stronger, steadier, and infinitely more confident you. Your muscles are waiting eagerly. Your future self is watching, filled with hope and expectation. Let's get moving, and commit to never stopping. These lessons are thoughtfully meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically, embracing every moment. Now, I'd truly love to hear from you. Please take a moment to reflect and share just one thing you've learned today and plan to apply in your own beautiful life. Let us create a supportive community and uplift each other on this incredible journey toward embracing these life-affirming truths. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please leave a comment with 1. If not, please feel free to comment with 0. Your honest feedback means the world to us and helps us make even better content. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more empowering content just like this. Thank you so much for watching, and here's to living life confidently, powerfully, and entirely on your own terms.